Welcome back to Mavens Portal. Great to see you again here in Sydney at a beautiful sunny day, and I've got the Rhapsody of the Seas behind me, a fantastic cruise liner. People are actually boarding the ship right now, going to some international port around the world, and couldn't have a better day to be leaving. So let's actually see what we can find online to get you a great deal on a cruise or a flight or something to have a great travel experience. Let's see. Okay. So let's see what travel merchants we can find to get some great deals online. So after signing into Doobly, select the shopping mall tab, which is a third tab along. And once in the actual shopping mall, we'll use the choose online store menu on the left hand side here. Select the arrow, then show categories, and then down here T for travel. Select travel, and then all the merchants related to travel will come up. We can see now that what's been released is actually a free package that is showing us that these merchants on the left hand side here now, I'll be able to receive these percentages here, being 2.8, 2.5 for various different merchants for as cashback as a free user, or I can actually upgrade to different packages to get a high percentage cashback. So, which is a fantastic deal. Let's scroll down and see what merchants are actually here. So I've got budget here. Further down we've got Emirates, then Expedia, a few other ones as well. We'll come back to Expedia in a moment, but just looking at page 2 for a brief moment. Selecting 2 down here. Lots more to choose from, just getting a quick view here of some of them. Hotels.com is quite popular. Certainly myself and my family have used iTrek to be able to book holiday and travel insurance. Very efficient and very cost effective. And also have used Mervac hotels and resorts quite a few times. So back to page 1 at the bottom here, back to the first page of merchants on travel. And then scrolling down to Expedia. We'll look at Expedia today. So let's select Expedia. And Doobly will take us directly to the Expedia page. So first to see here, it's once again quite professionally laid out and quite easy to navigate. You can see one of the key things here on Expedia, if we scroll down left hand side, apart from having a call centered about a call in for some questions, there is a banner here that shows no flight booking fees. And this is quite an important point because other online travel merchants, perhaps directly with the airlines or other different merchants, may actually advertise a price, but then add on a booking fee towards the end. So Expedia doesn't do that. It shows the actual fee up front with no booking fees at the conclusion you check out. Another part I want to be able to point out here, a bit further down below that banner, is the connection with Facebook. So Expedia on Facebook is really quite large. There is hundreds of fans in Australia and over 1.1 million, I think, internationally. So it suggests to be able to like them on Facebook if you wanted to be able to be informed of some of the latest deals. So going back up here, a quick example. So in the general tabs here for Expedia, if I want to book a flight, and let's say we are going to leave from Sydney and we've managed to be able to convince the boss that we can escape from Sydney on the 16th, being the Friday, and we're going to, let's say, with the family to Cairns, and we're returning then on perhaps the 8th, being the Sunday of January, so 2 or 3 weeks away with the family. Fantastic. Selecting here 2 adults, mum and dad, and 2 children. Expedia then actually asks us for the age of the children, so we can maximise the savings for if there's any savings there with airlines for children of a certain age. Let's say 10 and 12, and then we say search for flights. So not worried about the exact time of the flight. We're just worried about actually getting the best price for those flights at that particular range of dates. So Expedia now will let's search the various different airlines for options for that time, and comes back relatively quickly and showing us here the different airlines that offer a service on those dates. In this case, Virgin, Qantas, Jetstar are the 3. You can see the various different prices here for those different airlines, different options if we include other stops. And then it's sorted here in this particular range by price, so starting with the cheapest. So $538 is the average per person price for that particular combination of airline and times of the dates that we selected. So we could scroll down and pick a different combination of times, or we could then change the actual departure time, arrival time, based upon our requirements. And then the booking basically is made by selecting the particular combination of flights and then going towards the checkout. So that's the general way of how to use Expedia. The other functions I saw here, which I thought was quite useful, is that of the tab here called Activities. We click upon Activities for a brief moment. So for example, once again, if we were saying we're going to Cairns, we select Cairns here for the dates that we were going to be flying there. So it'll be on the day after we arrive to the day before we leave, being the, what do we have there? That was the, I believe, the 7th. And then we'll just hit search, and the Expedia activities system will then go through and find different activities available for us to do in Cairns whilst we're up there with the family. And we can, of course, book those, the ones we want to be able to pre-select. So things like events and shows, an Aboriginal culture experience here, the Corinda train and sky rail experience for tours and sightseeing. What else we have here? Cape Tribulation under it, land and air adventures, Cape Tribulation tour, or even some whitewater rafting. So quite a few things we can do online to pre-plan some activities for the family so we can hit the ground running and really enjoy our time once we're away. So I hope that's shown some ideas of how I can use Expedia to be able to work out the best deals online as far as travel and pre-book those, get some savings, go via Doobly, and also book some activities and perhaps even car hire before we leave home. Well, I hope that was helpful to you to be able to get some ideas of where to travel to next. Until next time, see you soon.